Hey out there. I wanted to make this video because I feel like a lot of you are confused out there. Like, people will click on my videos if it's a video in the Light Brigade series. Like, they click on it and they don't really understand like what my channel is about. And I realized from my about section on the channel, it's a little vague, and not only vague, but like purposefully cryptic in the way that I present the mission of this channel, and I just wanted to be overt about that mission, about what that mission is with this video. So, what channel, quote unquote, like Channel Atlantis, okay, what it's actually about is supporting, or what I eventually want to get to. Like, I can't just, because let me just start over. Like, I have had revelations, like many revelations, and I had one giant revelation last December. It was around the winter solstice or whatever, the December 21st, 2012, and like I realized that I had a theory of the multiverse, and I have not told you about it. Like, it is not explained in the videos, like what I'm doing now in the Light Brigade series, because the Light Brigade series, as you know, as complex as it might seem, it's not even the purpose of my channel. Like, it's just an avenue, because you have to work your way up. You go through, I'm taking you on an excursion, okay? Like, that's why the channel about section right now has like an analogy of like going out on the open seas and like searching for sea monsters. It's because I'm taking you through an excursion through the logic, some of the more important ideas that I've had, just highlights, and so that once we build a foundation of how I think, then you will see why my multiverse theory makes sense, because I'll be able to just reference those ideas that I built upon to get to the multiverse theory that I have. It's called omniversal field theory, where the omniversal field theory, because what I propose is an external field, an omni field, that is external to our universe, and that affects the possible, like the probability distribution of all possible universes. And so that's explicitly it right there. I guess I could give you like a little bit of a background of myself, just in general. I've studied physics and math and philosophy, and right now I'm in probability. I mentioned that in my last video, the review video, Light Brigade, LBS 7. But I've just had a very like interesting life, I guess you would say, and like series of experiences, and just the way that I looked at things, because I'm sure you know, like in high school people would like, there was the drug culture, and everybody was trying to be cool, and the drugs were available, and like, we all did them, and then we, like, if we were smart, we stopped doing them. But what I've learned is that you can take the ideas that you get from tripping, and if you know how to like correlate them, then you actually can figure stuff out. I mean, every idea that I've presented or will present is in some way connected with not just an altered state of consciousness, but an elevated state of consciousness, in which you can reach without drugs. Like, you don't need drugs to get to my level, because I'm giving you videos, I'm giving you instructions on how to see things, and I guess I can give you like a little teaser. Part of my theory predicts that our universe is both bounded and unbounded. And what I mean by that is that it would be unbound on a plane, so it gives you a finite volume but an infinite surface area. If you want to see what that might look like, all you have to do is just rotate the graph of f of x equals 1 over x about the x-axis with in between x equals, or it can't, because it can't equal 0, there's an asymptote there, but just in between, like x equals 1 and x equals 0, y is going to infinity, but it's undefined, so it's, if you rotate it around that, you get this crazy top shape, and I think that's the actual shape of the universe. But like I say, I'm not going to justify that right now. I'm not going to make any videos directly about omniversal field theory just yet. Like, if you look in the comments column of LBS 7, which is the last video that I did, you will see the 3 videos that are upcoming. So and I think they're the Mad Hatter's deduction and eternal self-realization, the ESR paradox, and something else. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So just giving you guys some clarification, and like, I have to apologize. Like, I will be cryptic from time to time, because that's just how I am. Like, I feel that this information is like special, and I want people to feel the same way. Like, I'm trying to get my video quality up. I'm trying to get my my confidence level up, and because I want people to just click on my videos, like, and have it not matter which video it is, and for you to just say, you know, oh man, like, that's really important stuff. Like, this is good, because, you know, I feel that my information is original. You won't get this anywhere else. Like, that's the other thing. I mean, where other people who may have, like, tripped and, like, did introspective, like, research and tried to figure stuff out metaphysically, like, they all either fizzled out or gave up or burned out or sold out or just gave up. I think I said that, but I didn't. I didn't give up, and what I have to present you with are the results, like the fruits of hard labor, in terms of just taking what we know, drawing analogies that are as consistent as possible, and then after like 10 years realizing that there's actual physical principles that you can derive from those general philosophical ideas. So we're going from the philosophical to the scientific, and then in the process of doing that, it loops God and religion, like the existence of God, like it's all tied in together. So you're going to see exactly what I'm talking about if you just keep watching my videos. So I really hope my phone is still recording, and that's it. Y'all have a good one.